Here's R&D Kitchen. Normally my sisters and I would be making a batch together, but since we're together apart, we thought we would bring you our favorite product right now, which is our Magic Bath Fizz. I'm here with my twin sisters, Ashley and Lindsay, on Zoom conference. Lindsay's in Colorado Springs. Lindsay, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. Hi, guys.
Nice. And Ashley is in Prescott, Arizona. Ashley, how are you doing?
Hi guys, it's beautiful, it's sunny, and it's, gorgeous to go hiking.
So I'm going to walk you through the ingredients that you'll need today, starting with sodium bicarbonate, which is actually baking soda. Following that is citric acid. And together, the citric acid and the sodium bicarbonate create the fizz. We'll also be adding cornstarch. Cornstarch helps to slow down that reaction between the sodium bicarbonate and the citric acid. Our hero, Dead Sea minerals or Epsom salts, any kind of salts you have at home. These are your dry ingredients. We'll be mixing those into a silver bowl. You want to have a whisk that we can use to stir, a sifter for sifting things, a bowl for our wet ingredients, a little stir stick as well to get those going. So our wet ingredients, we will be adding sweet almond oil. Ours happens to be infused with CBD. And we also can add coconut oil or MCT oil. This MCT oil is also infused with CBD, which you can substitute out the sweet almond oil for anything you have available, castor oil, or even olive oil if it's in your kitchen. So feel free to use whichever one you like. We'll also be adding essential oils. We have our favorite scents, so if you have a favorite you want to add, get those handy as well. And a little bit of food coloring. And to take us through each ingredient and the measurements, Lindsay will get us started. What's the first ingredient we add?
All right, we will need 1 cup of baking soda, which I already measured out. Sorry guys, making me use these. We're gonna put it through our little sifter here to get all the extra clumps out. I do like to have an extra little brush here, a little mixture to kind of get the extra clumps out and just kind of have that nice and smooth going through. Once that goes all the way through, our next main ingredient is going to be the citric acid, and we're going to use 3/4 of a cup. So pouring that through again, that sieve, that whole thing, give it a nice little shake, a little massage through that sieve. Get that all the way through.
Ooh, and citric acid can be a little dusty through the sieve. What's our next ingredient?
Cornstarch at 1/2 cup, and gently working that through, also giving it a nice little shake, a little massage through. And then our final dry ingredient, once we're finished with that cornstarch, we are Epsom salt, which is actually my favorite ingredient. Kind of releases some toxins from your body, really relaxes you. Putting that through. Some of the times, depending on the course of the salt, maybe it'd be a little bit harder to work through that sieve, but just take your time, just massaging it through. For our wet ingredients, I love using our magic oil. We're gonna add 3 tablespoons of the magic oil.
I'm gonna double it because I like to have extra CBD in mine.
I like a little less, so I'm gonna add a little less.
What's the next ingredient?
It's gonna be coconut oil, and we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of the coconut oil.
1 tablespoon of the coconut oil. And is now a good time to add the essential oils and the color?
Yes.
How much do you use, Lindsay?
Oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna use 1 teaspoon of color.
I'm gonna just add a bunch to it. I want it really blue. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some essential oils. What do you recommend, Lindsay? How much do you add for each essential oil?
And I'll try to add about a teaspoon of essential oils, depending on that mixture and how strong you want it or how less you want it. I like a little bit of lavender and vanilla for relaxation.
Are you ready to mix?
All the oils into the dry ingredients.
What kind of consistency are you looking for?
We want it to be kind of well worked together. When you start mixing it, you'll see that the liquids want to kind of clump together. So you want to kind of work those through to add all the dry ingredients to it.
We want to get all of the clumps out of our mixture. Right now it looks a little lumpy, but eventually all of the color will be absorbed, and that's when you know that it's been stirred enough.
How are you doing, Ashley?
I'm doing great. The mixing process is a little bit harder because I don't know what I'm doing. I just wanted to double check everything.
This stuff is harder than it looks.
It is. It really is.
And this is looking really good. I think we're about finished now. As you can see, it's got a nice homogeneous blue color. And now we're gonna give it a try. Pretty fizzy. It is gonna make a mess.
Yes.
Now imagine that in your bathtub. Hey Ashley, what are you doing over there?
Honestly, I've been baking. Let me see if it works. Ooh. Can you see it now?